Hello there. Welcome back to Sylvia's Essentials, makeup tips for the blind. In continuation for fun days of summer on my channel. Yes, it's great to be back to do another makeup video for you. And just wanted to ask out there, my viewers, my subscribers, if you wouldn't mind, if you could please go back to my last video that I did this past week on how to save money grocery shopping in July 2025. I'd really appreciate it. I know that this is a makeup channel, but in my intro of my channel, I did mention that I will come up here from time to time to do recipes. So that would be the cooking videos that I do, and also I do a food haul as well, which, you know, combines with my cooking videos up here. Go up there and check the video out and give it a like. And I got a lot of good advice up there, how to save money on groceries and using digital and regular coupons, to use those to help save money in our times now where food is not getting any cheaper. So if you go to my last video, please, and give it a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. Helps my channel. So how y'all doing out there? It's warm outside. Hope you're all staying cool. I did get my 216 balls of water in today, and I'm going to drink one more after I do this video. And yeah, all that good stuff. And if you didn't know, my precious cat of 17 years is no longer with me. I've been taking it very hard lately, trying to heal through that. Because, I mean, Gobi spent like a big chunk of my life, you know, and so it's been kind of rough, but I've been trying to do things that are fun and trying to focus on, not trying to forget about Gobi, of course, but just to heal, to get by. You know, everyone grieves differently, and I'm still, you know, dealing with the loss of my precious Gobi, which is with me in spirit now. And so yeah, they had to be put to sleep because they were gaining cancer in their lung. And yeah, miss you, Gobi. So anyways, this is a video today about how to apply cheek blush. Alright, so the color I'll be using is actually a JCPenney's product, because some JCPenney's in the United States have their own beauty now, which I think is great. And I like their, or shall I say, I love their packaging. And wanted to let you know that on my face today I have clear mascara. I love my clear mascara. It's a basic look to show you have lashes. And I have on this beautiful lip gloss. It is a lip gloss, but it goes on the feel of a lipstick. And it's called Warm Candy. And so the blush that I will be applying with this lipstick is of the same shade. So they match. So this blush is going to match this lipstick, okay? So this is the clear mascara wand. It's actually by e.l.f. and it's really cute. It's got two double sides. Those of you who have low vision, if you can see that out there. I believe one side has a fatter brush and the other side, and I don't know, it's just two different brushes. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, I gotta see what's the difference with both sides with this application, because when I bought it, the person that was helping me shop, my personal shopper, they didn't tell me that there was two sides to this. But this is cool because I've never seen a mascara, clear mascara wand, if that, with two double sides. So I'll have to check up on, but to me it feels like it's two different size brushes, I guess, for two different tasks. But I just used them both on my lashes, and it made my lashes turn out really nice, by the way. Full and some length. So I love this mascara. I definitely am going to get another one of these when this runs out. And remember, mascara is best to use up to 3 months max, and then after that 3 months, it's best to toss it aside and buy a new one. Okay, it's just for protection of the eyes, to prevent eye irritation and tearing. All right, so I'm gonna be actually using a concealer fluffy brush, which is bigger than your standard concealer brush, but this is a big fluffy concealer brush, so you can use this as well to apply your blush. Okay, and I'm gonna be applying my blush, baby doll, on the apple of my cheeks, going up. Although you can wear this color more up on the cheeks as well. But this is the product here from JCPenney. And you have to, like, literally have to get in there kind of with your nail, hold on, to open it. That's the only thing with this container of blush, is opening it. And I got so many blushes, it's just trying to memorize some of them, how to open them, because you know some are kind of tricky. But it looks like this. I don't want the reflect of the mirror, but if you see that, and it comes in a shape like this, which is, it's cute, and your mirror is on this side. So with this color, it's a really pigmented color. All right, it's a plum color that you can wear for the spring and the summer. It's a powder blush. One swipe of this is really all you need, because it's got a lot of pigmentation. Oops, sorry about that. It has a lot of pigmentation in it. All right, so that's the reason. All right, so this is a clean brush. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a good grip of my brush. Like I said, all we need of this type of blush is just one good swipe. So make sure when you use a blush that's heavily pigmented, you want to, if you use less, you just want to make sure you use one good swipe all over the brush. All right, so I'm going to dip it and I'm going to swipe it down. Not too hard, not too light, but just, you know, just feel, just a light feel. So you want to feel when you dip it. So then I'm going to take, on my non-dominant hand, I'm going to use my pointer finger, middle finger, and I'm going to start with my right cheekbone. I'm going to smile so I can locate where my apple of my cheek is. It's good to feel. It's always good to feel your face before you apply your blush. Just to get a feel of where your cheekbone is, where the apple of your cheek is. So I'm going to put 2 of my fingers right before the apple of my cheek. Or you could use 1 depending on our face shape. So for me, mine goes to here. So vertically, I have my index finger right at the beginning there. And I want to start this, dumping this blush right where my finger starts, where the poof starts, okay? And you want to continue to smile, and you want to dump that color there right on beginning of the cheek. You want to dap it where you feel the top of that cheekbone is to the lower poof. And then we're going to start brushing back. Now if you like, you could put your finger horizontal, like towards your fingertip towards the middle of the handle of the brush, so you can have a feel to locate going diagonal feeling of your cheekbone. So my cheekbone is right here. Follow the bone of your cheek. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to where I began, where the poof was. Blend, because you want more color there in the front. Just cover that, blend, and then we're going to go under the cheekbone. So we want to fill that in. Just do light little brushes. I'm going to move my bang out of the way. My bang is pulled to the side, but it's kind of long. And I'm going to go towards my hairline, and I'm going to like brush in towards my hairline across from my eye. Just brush that in to the hairline. Just sweep it back. Little sweeps. Okay, let me set my hair back. Alright, so I got enough color there on the side, and I'm just gonna blend on the top of the poof. Just stay in that area to the lower part. Not too low. Just stay in the parameter and just blend. Little sweeps. Blend. To the angle towards your hairline. Kind of go at a diagonal and just blend. Blend into meeting where the blush met your hairline. Takes practice, but it will get easier. I'm just checking where the apple is. Just want to make sure that's blended. Blending is very important with our blush. Very important. Okay, now I'm going to do the left side. Same thing, one swipe. Not too hard, not too light. Just glide it down. Okay, and then if I didn't mention with the last application, you want to tap your brush just to take off any little excess, but that's okay, we're good. So with a lot of practice, I'm going to slowly just automatically sensing where it is, the poof of my cheekbone or the apple of your cheek. I call it the poof, apple, either or. I'm dumping that color there because you want more color where you start. A little lower. Now I'm going to start blending up. Feel where that cheekbone is. At a diagonal. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning of the apple of the cheek. Go a little bit lower under there. Because we want to fill that in on the side of our face. You want the blush to fill in the side of your face. You don't want it to look like just a streak. Alright? Now on this side of my hair, I don't have as much bang, but I'm still going to pull it back. Same thing, brush it to the side, to the hairline, into the hairline. Be careful you don't get it in your hair, but you just want to get the illusion that the blush is part of your face, almost kind of like contouring. But you want it across from your eye. No higher to your brow. No, that's too high. And you want to blend that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back down where I started. Puff on my cheek and just start blending. Where the cheekbone is, a little higher at an angle to the lower, underneath that. Just blend. And this is a pretty color, I was told. It's just heavily pigmented. That's why it's just a good reason to blend. Any blush, really. Not just this type of blush. Just blend. It doesn't matter if you blend it, you know, for a while. You just want to make sure that color is blended in. All right. So I got this beautiful, pretty, plumish color on for the summer that matches the lip color. And if you want to wear any eyeshadow with this, you can never go wrong with browns. And if you want this color on your eyelid, I would wear something like a plumish color in the crease of your eye. Not all over eyelid, but in the eye crease. Okay? And I will go into that some other time when I'm doing an eyeshadow video, how to apply your eyeshadow in the crease. Okay? Alright, so got this color on, and this completes this look. So I hope that you got something out of this video. Again, I hope your summer is going well so far on my fun days of summer. Been very busy, got a lot going on, but it's all good. But I will be back up here soon. And I think I would like to start a donations for my channel. It would be deeply appreciated. And that information will be in the description. So some of you, if you haven't gone to my description, if you go on my YouTube page, you will find the descriptions of my videos, and you click on it, and I go over what I've explained or any other info. Alright? And how you can do that, make a payment to my channel, is that you can go to PayPal to make a donation of whatever you want, even if it's just $1, or to my Cash App, which is Sylvia, $Sylvia, ERWOOD. Alright? That's $Sylvia, ERWOOD. Really appreciate that. Alright? Helps my channel. And please make sure your notification bell is on so you'll know when I'm up here, when I'm uploading a video. Alright, thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. Please give my video a thumbs up. Love it if you leave a message in the comments. Really appreciate it. Alright, it's great to be back. See you soon. God bless. Take care. Alright, bye.